The paragraph was about Sir Walter Raleigh.
And the story goes that Sir Walter Raleigh, took off his cloak and threw it over the mud puddle so that the woman would not get her shoes muddy.
So when Joe read it, it went, Sir Walter Raleigh was a gentle man. And Sister said to him, Master Biden, will you say that again? Say that again? Sir Walter Raleigh was a gentle man. This went on 3 times. At the 3rd time that my brother said, Sir Walter Raleigh was a gentle man, and at this 3rd repetition, my brother's throat is closing. The nun looked at him and said, Master Biden, do you need your classmates to tell you how to say that? Anybody in the class here know how to help Master Biden? And that's when my brother closed the book, got up, and a real profile in courage. He walked out of the classroom on a nun, and that's something you just never did in Catholic school. And he not only walked out of the classroom, he walked out of the school, and he walked home to our house, which is probably 6 or 7 miles away. My mom was home with Frankie, who's the youngest, and Joe went in and said, Mom, I quit school. And he told Mom what happened, and Mom said, oh, no, Joey, you're going right back to school. And she grabbed him, threw him in the car with Frankie. Here, hold Frankie. And she went back to the school. And the Mother Superior started telling Mom what went on. And my mom said, stop. I want to see the nun. So that brings in the sister who reprimanded Joe or made fun of Joe. And the sister starts telling him how disrespectful Joe is, and my mother, stop. She said, just tell me, did you make fun of my son? Well, sister, did you make fun of my son? Well, and my mother said, well, I'll answer it for you. You sure in hell did. And if you ever do that again, I'm going to come back and I'm going to knock your bonnet right off your head. Do we understand each other? Sister said yes.
The nuns were wonderful. I mean, there's 1 or 2 like everybody, but they were, but they were great. But this one, for a 5-year-old, she must have been 125 years old, teaching me in the 1st grade, and she insisted upon calling me Valeria Bidden. She called me Valeria because there was no Saint Valerie, and you had to be named after a saint. Yeah, and so I came, after 3 days of this, I came home and I told my mother I quit school.
Oh.
Because the nun wouldn't call me by my name.
Yeah.
My mother said, she calls you Valeria Bidden, don't stand up.
Oh.
Well, that's a profile in courage for a 5-year-old, not
Yeah.
to stand up to, to a nun.
Did you do it?
I did it, yeah. And then I really quit school when I came home. I knew I couldn't go back. My mother grabs me by the hand, and we go back up to the school, and she knocks on the door and she said, Sister, my daughter's name is Valerie Biden. And if you call her Valeria Bidden one more time, I'm going to come back up, and I'm going to knock your bonnet right off your head.
All right, you can call me Bidden if you want. It's okay, Chris. You can call me Joe Bidden. Just as long as we both spell it right, we go in the booth, right? Thank you.